I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child. Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers. When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall. I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you. But it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power. Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
Oh dear. His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days. I'm sure Darlan is fine. I probably shouldn't worry. Healer Darlan. He was headed to Eidolon's Hollow to tend to the wounded. He wanted Dreamora hearts. He uses them to craft healing potions. I collected a few, but he was gone by the time I returned. How will he make his potions without them? I followed you around and collected hearts from the Dreamora you killed. Easiest job I've had in weeks. Darlan can make strong healing potions out of them. It's a wonder that something beneficial can come from these creatures.
A new hand has arrived. Notify Almalexia that her champion is here. Well met, Hand of Almalexia.
I came all the way from St. Veloth's shrine to lend my skills to this effort. Eldry fusses too much. I'm needed here. My contributions may be less flamboyant than those with a more militaristic approach, but I help in my own small way. Oh, what a disgusting mess you get when you put a bunch of Dreamora hearts in a sack. But thanks for bringing them to me. The potions I can make with these will help a lot.
Ah, you've come, and just in time. Vox has summoned Daedric cultists to make up for the Moorborn losses. Mother Morrowind ordered us to wait for the one who brings the blessing of Veloth to arrive. Lady Almalexia sent her ordinators to hold this position, but we are too few to go up against Vox's bolstered forces. A moment, please. Our lady knows of your arrival. Sit by the fire and she'll speak to you presently.
You received Veloth's blessing and have come to the Hollow, just as I have foreseen. The blasphemer Vox has sealed herself behind powerful wards. While these wards are in place, she is hidden from me. 3 wards protect her. 1 bound to the living, 1 to the dead, and 1 to the Daedric plains. Destroy these wards. Then you will be able to enter the blasphemer's lair.
Strange lights emanate from 3 locations in the ruins above. That's where I'd look for the wards. Once they fall, the way into Vox's lair should be clear.
about time. Let's get started.
King of Worms?
I can and I shall. Where is the Amulet of Kings?
You cannot break the will of a son of Yakuda. I spit on you.
So, Sai-Sahan is alive and he has not been broken. An important piece of the puzzle to be sure, but where is he being kept?
Chimnel Adabar, the Amulet of the Kings of Glory, an artifact of the Divine, a badge of office of the ruling Emperor Lucinova, and the key to my ascendancy. Yet it eludes me. Exploiting its power to bring about the calamity of our age was intoxicating. It made me aware of the limitless possibilities available to one strong enough and fearless enough to use it to achieve his own ends. The amulet has the power to create or destroy, but it also has the power to undo the damage caused by the soul burst, to mend the tear in the barrier between Nirn and Oblivion. I must recover it before some fool fixes that which must remain broken.
He knows of our plan to use the amulet to set things right. We must rescue Sai-Sahan before he can be broken.
The Red Guard's iron will cannot be overcome with standard interrogation techniques. Physical tortures appear to be useless. I have therefore instructed the Daedra to move Sai-Sahan into the Halls of Torment. The Duchess will be most pleased to have a new guest. His flesh is strong, but perhaps her tortures of the mind will break him. I have come too far to allow this upstart sword master to thwart my plans. I will find the amulet, one way or another.
This is the information we've been looking for. At last, Sai-Sahan has been taken to the Halls of Torment. Oh yes, it's Cold Harbor's most nefarious prison. The Daedra in the Halls of Torment reach deep into the dark places of a prisoner's mind and torture them with apparitions of the things they most dread. It's an effective tactic. The Daedra mock our emotional attachments and the memories that form our sense of self. Daedra have no use for such things. They are immortal. It's impossible to kill Daedra, They simply reform over time. Of course I can. I am Abner Tharn. But first, I have a bit more research to do. Go back to the Harbridge and tell Varen what we've discovered. I'll meet you there once I've made the necessary preparations.
Be quick or be gone.
are you that shatters Vox's wards and defies her will? Why hasn't she consumed your soul, as she has with all the others? How very interesting. Others have made this claim. Others have died. Still, I enjoy watching a good challenge. I see you have powerful allies of your own. Almalexia and Veloth, but they can't help you here. You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army... Now the game gets really interesting. You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army of Daedra and lost souls will march forth, unleashing new terrors across the land. Bold words, but your divines can't protect you here. Your goddess hides in her temple, while Vox wields the power of oblivion. How do you hope to stand against that? Veloth's blessing. So impressive. But a paltry blessing doesn't make you invincible. You did take down the wards, though. I'll give you that. Perhaps you do pose a challenge to Vox after all. You must learn Vox's secrets before you can hope to face her as an equal. Search for the 3 anima archives within. Let them pull you into the realm of memory. Let them show you how this little drama came to be. The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn. How could I witness this monumental event if I was somewhere else? As to who I am, well, at the moment, I am your friend. Vox wasn't always like this. Once she willingly served the tribunal and was committed to its cause. Vox's son grew distant, more radical. He broke his mother's heart. Watch, listen. This is how Vox's dark journey begins.
You mustn't do this, my son. Defying the tribunal is a death sentence.
Enough, Mother! Your faith in false gods blinds you to the truth.
You mustn't say such things, Miriam.
Silence, Mother! The Daedric princes return. I welcome them as the true gods of this land.
Please, Miriam, come back. I don't want to see you get hurt.
The son listened when cunning Boethia whispered in his ear. He tried to steal an artifact from the Tribunal Temple, the hammer known as the Judgment of Veloth. Many of the Tribunal's faithful died gloriously that day. Miriam was caught and punished. Magistrix Vox witnessed her son's torment. She was powerless to intervene.
My child, why have you spilled innocent blood? What has led you to perform such evil?
You are a lie, Almalexia! A false god! I renounce you as the impostor you are!
You show no remorse, and your crimes cannot be ignored. Let this be a lesson to all who would oppose the Tribunal.
No, my lady. Mercy! I beg of you! He's my only son!
What mercy did Miriam show his victims? I am sorry, dear Euryli, but he has earned this punishment.
Poor Vox, mad with grief, vowed revenge upon the three. Beautiful Boethia whispered in the mother's ear, revealing that faith isn't as strong as the bond between a mother and her child. Vox had been wronged. She'd been pushed too far. As a trusted servant of the Tribunal, Vox had access to their inner chambers and their most prized treasures. Almalexia believed Vox's devotion was strong, her faith unshakable. Almalexia was wrong.
False gods, false justice. Miriam was right. The Daedric princes must return, and blood must flow! Let them die. Let them rot! Let them feel my pain! No false gods can stop me!
Yes, you really yes. Let your plague spread across the land as your rage fills you and makes you strong. But you need Veloth's hammer. You must take it for your own.
The judgment. That's what my son sought to possess. Yes, it will be mine. And with judgment in my hand, the Tribunal shall fall.
Go! Gather your followers. Spread your plague. Wield the hammer. With it, you can devour living souls and unleash your true power.
You think to hide from me, intruder? I see you.
Impressive. Her memory detected your presence. Look how her power grows. Your time is running out. This is so exciting. I think you'll have only one chance to stop her. You saw the pain that drove Vox to unleash the plague and rally them all born to glorious acts of violence. Now you understand her motives and are finally ready to face her. Well, except for the power of Veloth's hammer. You can't overcome that. Veloth's hammer allows Vox to strip away the souls of those she slays and imprison them in her misty realm. They lose their memories and grant her almost divine power. To challenge Vox, you need to set those souls free. I want to see a fair fight, but that can't happen here. Judgment keeps your silly gods at bay. There's only one sure course. You must die by the Hammer Vox wheels. Once you enter her realm, you can collapse it from within. What are you worried about? You have Veloth's blessing. It's your connection to this world. Believe in yourself and in Veloth. The Saint will protect you, and I can't wait to see how all this turns out. Don't disappoint me.
The meddler from my memories. Have you come to die? You shattered my wards. You entered my hollow in service to a false god. I'm impressed you made it this far. But your interference ends here. Kill you? I could have done that long ago. You are strong. You overcame obstacles that blocked even the false goddess. Why kill you? You'd make a fine ally. The Tribunal is a lie. They were born as mortals, no more divine than we are. Who are they to sit in judgment on us? They just found a way to gain and wield great power. As I have. And as you shall, if you join me. Shattered my wall. The Tribunal, let me absorb your strength. Combine it with my own. Have no fear. You won't die, but you will become part of something greater than yourself. Hold still while I strike you with the judgment. Strike you and make you immortal! Together we will triumph over the Tribunal.
There's something different about this one.
You're right, Mira. This one's solid.
A visitor? Strange. Your hands, your body, solid, whole. Where did you come from? My mother? I have a mother? I don't remember much besides my name. This is my world, my everything. I've never known anything but this place. And you don't but free? I don't understand. My companions often speak of freedom, as if there's something more somewhere else. But they say we're trapped, that the Keeper holds us in this realm. Up there, on the Western Altar. We can't touch it. You could talk to my companions about freedom. I'll listen.
My gods have forsaken me, but you radiate divine favor. I sense power in you. Have you come to set us free? The Keeper imprisons us. It binds us to this realm. It mocks us. We can't touch it. We can't touch anything. But you... Perhaps. The Keeper says it holds our souls. That's how we're bound. If the Keeper is defeated, perhaps I would be free. The Keeper feeds upon the orbs of ruin around the altar. I've seen it. The Keeper's linked to those orbs. If you attack it, it will turn to the orbs for power. But if you were to shatter the orbs while the Keeper feeds...
This one has a body that I can rend.
The power in your hands is familiar, yet I cannot place it. It almost feels... Oh, what I would give to be able to feel anything. To feel the touch of wind on my face, my hand on another's. The Keeper's tricks hold me here. It's locked my soul away and it taunts me with it, holding it in its crazy game of puzzles. It's so close, but it might as well be a million leagues away. On the eastern dais, 2 keys rotate in a pattern around 2 locks on the flagstones. To free my trapped spirit, both keys must be in place on both locks at the same time, or so the Keeper says. I can't touch it. I can't touch anything. But you, can you? If you could strike the keys, slow them down so they reach the locks at the same time. Oh please, you must try it.
You set my companions free. What power do you bring to this realm? Could you release? The Keeper bound these two, but it said I was too precious for bonds. Its master wanted me to decide for myself when my memories return. What does that mean? Memories of what? A power struggle? I don't remember any of that. I don't remember who I was. There must be something I did before. That would help me remember. The way you say that, I know I did something horribly wrong. I must have. But who made me like this? Who put me here? Then here I shall remain. If I hurt others before, I must be here to protect others from me. Yes, that must be so. I can do one thing. I'll open the way to the Reservoir of Souls for you, the way back to the mortal realm.
so good to have my body back again.
So this is the reservoir of forces. How strange.
Heal me! I need aid! I'm hurt! I'm hurt!
Tried my patience long enough. Feel the wrath of Veloth's judgment.
Vox is defeated, and Veloth's judgment returns to the temple where it belongs. Our will prevails. Order shall be restored. These are but a few of the innocents Vox imprisoned in her reservoir of souls. But her power is broken now, and they're free to pass on. That was your doing. Both Malvari and Daravis have been dead for a long time. They cannot return to life, but they can be set free. Yes, but your journey continues. The time has come for you to move on. We will work to restore order in Morrowind. You may leave that to the Three. You've returned. I take it you were successful? Thank you. Take this as a reward. It may not seem like much, but even...
They serve by choice. They serve the strong. They serve me. Your strength will be rewarded one day.
What? Haven't you ever seen...
I can't believe Vox smashed St. Velos' reliquary. Thank you.
Welcome to the...